Hello everybody, you can call me Mike, and we're back with Doki Doki Literature Club Part 9. In the last episode, things got pretty intense with Monika's glitch world. She is really taking this whole torment Mike through whatever means necessary thing to a new level, and there's been threats of stabbing, which are not that great, so let's figure out just how much of this we actually need to be worried about. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Mike joined and we've started with some club activities. That's one way of putting it. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Mike? Me? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Mike to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Oh, so I'm like Hachikin from Silver Spoon, the man who can't say no. I just realized that's still in the background. Look, Monika. Uh-oh. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Mike joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Mike isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mike want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue this situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club? It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Mike, why did you even join this club? Well, what were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. I almost feel bad for her, if it weren't for the calendar in the back. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? How you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. I know Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Mike. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. But you would cry if she killed herself? What is happening? What? It's Monika. It's just Monika. She's messing with your head. Just keep going. You can do this. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Mike? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. He said giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. Where have we heard that before? And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change, too. I'm not the only one seeing this, right? I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to have Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Mike? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Mike before we leave. Okay. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Mike, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Well, at the present, no, I'm just here for the happy ending. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Everything is getting darker. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. I really do care about you. You know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet! No! I don't know that my opinion makes much of a difference here. What I do stuff, but we're still gonna go with Natsuki, I guess. Sweet. Is it just adding by ones, I guess? Okay. Candy. Silly. Come on, we have to be almost there. Color. Hi, Mike. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to... Ugh, is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. Well, do you? I don't think she normally does. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's going into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins on the rolling machines or something? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Mike, what are you up to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? Monika will remember this. That's correct. Mike is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. She keeps opening her eyes too wide at me. Yuri never did that in the previous ones. Like, when I came in, she was smiling at me, like, psycho smile. That was really disturbing. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? There it is again, psycho smile. I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. She's even talking slightly different. If there's something that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I got a bad feeling about this. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Anyone who wants to leave now, you can. I can't because I have to play this and record it, but you guys are all free to leave if this is too scary. No? Okay. Then let's see what's around corner number 1. Yuri? I reached the corner and... Huh? That's the most logical... We're just waiting for you. I'm back. What in the world? She is a psycho. Thanks for waiting patiently. Mike, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Always worrying about me, Mike. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Mike, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder where that is. Mike, don't even go there. It's most likely because my posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Now, gotta give the director kudos for making the game true to life with scientific details. Like, you know what, we're just moving on. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. Before, when I played through this and Yuri was still around, Mike mentioned that he hid the small bag of candy. What was it? It was hidden in... I think it was hidden in his desk, away from Sayuri's candy radar, which was just so cute. As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive is almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, it's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. They're lulling me back into a false sense of security. There have been no glitches and no weird things in the background or the music or anything. Gear yourselves up for some kind of jump scare surprise. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Look at the little particle lights. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. We see where this is going. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. I mean, Sayuri is very cute, but this cell right here, that's pretty cute too. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Mike, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Mike. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Mike. My heart won't stop pounding, Mike. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Mike? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Not right. That's not right. That's... Oh, that's... Jump scared again by Monika. Wow. First time I'm actually glad to see her show up, though. It's time to share poems. Should I show my poem to first? That's Suki. She's not a psycho. This one's alright. Alright? Oh yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. Still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. You were guilt-tripping me over something I have no control over. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything. Girl, I'm sorry. That doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll still listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please, try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I won't let you down, that's Suki. Oh... I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. Monika knows. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Do you hear me, Mike? You would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. You and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Well, I don't really have a choice in the matter. I'm just gonna save real quick. You all saw that too, right? I'm just making sure that I'm not going insane, because this game breaks the fourth wall in disturbing ways, so yeah, I'm not going insane. You all saw that too. Just Monika. Okay, just Monika. Just Monika? Do we really need to confirm this again? Yes, just Monika. I think I'll show it to Monika. Maybe that was a hint. Mike, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna confess. I know that you have a secret bag of gummy worms in the top corner of the closet, right-hand side, top shelf. And I may have taken 1 or 2 or 7 of them and eaten them. So, I apologize. Remember, it won't happen again. You're the president. You're awesome. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Oh, this isn't about Natsuki's poem? Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Might even be like a romantic thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Whoa, where are you going with that? Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Yuri? Finally. Get me out of this classroom. Get me out of this club, out of this school, out of this creepy little game. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Mike, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure. I don't care. You're too nice to me, Mike. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but... Remember the last time someone said that they like us so much they could die, or they want to die? I think Monika is found her next victim. I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? No. It's not bad, right? Yeah? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. That's weirdly specific. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. That's even more weirdly specific. I'll take good care of it. I'll give her some paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? to vomit? This is the most important choice I think I'm ever going to make in the game. And I don't know which one to pick. I have no idea what this choice has to do with anything, or even if it has meaning, it might just be there to mess you up, but I'm an optimist at heart, so I'm going to go with yes, because that's a positive thing. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Wow. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating error is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. That's awfully harsh. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. That's also kind of harsh. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm willing to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Hey, what about Mike? I think I'm gonna stay home over the weekend, but you guys can prepare for the festival. I'm just gonna play some video games or something. Maybe catch up on homework and, you know, be a responsible person. And, I'll just let you ladies go do your thing. Mike is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would know. All you care about now is dragging Mike around with you and your stupid bugs. Okay, everyone's just getting out of line here. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Mike decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Mike make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Mike, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? I don't want to spend time with any of them. Maybe if I spend time close to Monika, she'll stop. I am not moving the mouse to... Monika, it is! Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair, giving us all this work and then taking Mike for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. That's true. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Mike away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Yeah. I mean, what was it that did it for you, Natsuki? Was it the eyes? Because the eyes kind of... Those were the first sign for me. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Mike. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. I am in big trouble. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Mike, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? Girl, that is not how love works. That's not how marriage works. You need help. Like, now. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling was too strong now. I don't care anymore, Mike. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Compare this to when Yuri confessed her feelings to me, and I confessed mine to her. This is just a broken reflection. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I think this is just hormones, and you probably need to go sit down for a little bit, or maybe go home and take a nap. Drink some water. Drinking water is good for you. You gotta make sure you stay hydrated. Dehydration does strange things to people. I don't care if Monika is listening. Oh, you can bet she is. Please, Mike, just know how much I love you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Mike. Tell me you want to be my lover. Well, you can be my bodyguard and I can be your long-lost pal? It's probably copyrighted, we can't put that in here. Do you accept my confession? I have a feeling, no matter what I choose, it's probably just gonna end up the same way. Yuri, you're a really nice gal. But I'm a one-woman kind of man. Look at her. She's beautiful. Dying, but beautiful when she's not. Terrifying and scary. She's just gonna keep mumbling, so I'm not gonna bother reading all that out. Yuri, I'm sorry. Whatever you're saying, it doesn't make sense to me. How long is this gonna go on for? We're gonna try skipping. Oh, the time of day is changing. I'm still here with her. Oh, her eyes. Yuri. So sorry. Alright, it's festival time. Those eyes. Yuri. For your sake as well as Sayori's. I'm gonna get this good ending. Oh, you got here before me? I thought I was prettier. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Mike, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. You laugh at this. You're more psycho than she was, and she was only psycho because you made her psycho. Well, that's a shame. Somehow I get the feeling you don't think it is. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Mike? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from his tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are. And we're ending the episode on that note. If you want to see what happens in Creepy Monika World, you'll have to tune back in for the next episode. Okay, scratch that, everyone. It's not letting me save, so we're gonna have to play this through. Yeah. We're in trouble. Hi again, Mike. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game? Whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Mike. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it kinda does matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? At this point? Yeah. Is it possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Well, I downloaded it from Steam, so... Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her. And I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Murderer. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? No, because I keep accidentally, putting Sayori's name in conversation when I mean someone else, and I'm telling someone about the game I'm playing, and then this thing happened with Sayori. I pause and go, no, actually, it was this person. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely cruel game is this one? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Mike. It's more than that. Envy? Because envy's like the next step after jealousy, I think. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Mike. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I know, I gotta go eat dinner in a little bit. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Mike. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. You don't know how bad I cried when Sarah was dead. That's still emotional trauma. I invested myself too deeply in just some game. And I knew you would get over it. Still haven't gotten over it, that's why I'm here. So that being said, Mike, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Mike, will you go out with me? Well, keep me alive a little longer, I guess. Although, here's the thing. Someone creepy trying to ask you out, like, don't even encourage them in the first place and say yes just to be nice and then, okay, it's not working out. Just don't encourage them from the start. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Mike. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Mike. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. How do you know that? To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? Or if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Monika? Mock? Ick? Moa? And Oik? again, Mike. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Mike. Did you write this poem for me? Yeah! That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. The flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Not really. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. Yeah, playing back through, I noticed that. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Drat, I just realized I should have had my walkthrough going. Write one perfect poem, read her poem. Okay, now I'm supposed to delete her. So, just gonna pop over to Steam. This is gonna be difficult. Let's see if I can find it. Deleted. What's happening? Mike, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Mike. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Mike? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Mike. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Mike, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? Wait a second. Is this capturing it? What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. It's... I've made up my mind. Mike, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then she's gone. And they're all wearing white socks now. I don't remember that from before, but maybe that's just me. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe we've reached this point. We are here in, presumably, the last chapter, the last part of Doki Doki Literature Club. So happy she's back. The game was, a lot colder and darker without her. Here we go.